Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. As you guys read by the title, we're gonna be having a little tour through my special effects makeup and just kind of how I keep all my extra makeup. So I'm not sure what I'm titling this yet, but it's gonna be something along the lines of that. But yes, we're just gonna be going through my whole little thing back here and I'll just be explaining to you guys what everything is, why I have it, and yeah. I realize a lot of people don't really know that much about special effects makeup. Like, it's a very niche thing. Even like a lot of makeup artists, not everyone does special effects. Like, a lot of people do beauty and like have no idea about special effects, or like people just don't know about it in general. So I like to show people like all my stuff. They're always like so confused and surprised at the type of stuff that we use in special effects. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm gonna be probably standing up for some of this, so the camera angle is gonna probably change multiple times. So sorry in advance about that. But yes, let's get into it. All right, and I'm just gonna do top to bottom, just, really give a good little tour of what we got going on here. So I guess I'll just start on this side. So first thing is, got some barbicide to clean any like combs or brushes that I use on set. And behind it, I just have a hot roller set that I got during school, but I don't really use it that often because I do hair sometimes on set, but I don't really like do hair, So she just kind of sits there, but I'm sure I'll use her one day. Next is this wet spray for special effects. So if you want someone to look sweaty, overall dewy, maybe they just went on a run, you just take this and let's see how good it'll show. It's like that, and you rub it, and then now I look sweaty right there. Well, you probably can't really tell that well over camera, but yeah, it's supposed to just, you can actually see that. But yeah, it's really meant to, like, for the face, for the body. It's really, really good for camera. Like, this stuff is amazing. Next, I have 2 bottles of Final Seal, and this stuff is amazing. Like, every makeup artist that I've met pretty much uses Final Seal, and it's just really good for like TV and film because it literally, like, this isn't like a setting spray, this is a fixing spray, and a fixing spray basically makes it to where your makeup's really not going anywhere. Love this. I have so much of this. Like, we use this. It's very expensive though, which sucks, but yeah. And then I just have this Evian spray. I don't really use it that much. It's literally just water. It's not even like a setting spray. It's just water in a spray can. And I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I mean, I'm sure there's something I could use this for, but I haven't found myself needing this. So I don't know, but I'll keep it. So this was given to me, so I did not buy this, but yeah. And then I just have some extra sponges. You probably can't see, but yeah, you always need sponges. I go through sponges a lot, like not a lot, like a reasonable amount, but like when you're doing effects, there's a lot of different uses for sponges. So you just always want to have some extra. And then I have this aqua color it just says color 73. But I'm pretty sure I use this I did an alien makeup that I'll put on the screen for a music video. I'm pretty sure this is what it just goes on, you just mix it with water, and it's really good opaque body paint you can do for the whole body, and it's water soluble, so it's safe for the skin. This is just a water-based, like, hydro color. Like, you can use it for anything, like eyeliner, face paint, body paint if you want, but aqua color is better. But still, like, you could use this for literally anything, and you just activate it with water. And yeah, up here I just have, these are for the hot rollers. Like, when you roll the hair, you have to set it with a clip. These are just hot roller clips. In here is literally just a whole bunch of random stuff. Like there's some liquid latex, some body like foundation, and some makeup that someone gave to me from, it's like Shein makeup that I haven't used. So yeah. And then in this one, and here I just have, these are my airbrush colors. So they're all from my school. So honestly, they're probably expired now. But I mean, I haven't used them. I don't know why I like throwing them away. It's just like, that's such a waste. Well, I don't know. It's like, is it a waste of money? I don't know. But yes, these are just all airbrush colors. Okay, so over here, so in here is usually what I take to set with me if I have to do some type of effects or, you know, whatever. So we've got, oh, I like shove everything in here. So we have a bald cap. Oh, what's this? Oh, are you serious? See, something always is spilling in these things. I swear. I'm pretty sure isopropyl myricate got all over my little Q-tips. So that's fun. But besides that, I have some Pros-Aid cream. Two of them actually. No. One is just regular Pros-Aid and one is Pros-Aid cream. I have isopropyl myricate, which is just, oh, I'm showing the wrong side. Am I? Yeah. Which is just like oil basically, and it helps break down prosthetics. I also have some Westmore silicone glue. A lot of this stuff has fake blood on it because blood always spills. I don't know why. Like, I have the worst luck with blood, but it gets all over my stuff. So yeah, this has some fake blood on it. Sorry about that. But yes, Westmore silicone glue, which is very expensive, mind you. Some Gaff Quat, which goes, you use this, it's like hair gel, but like industrial. Like, it's so thick. Like, look at that. It's not even moving. Like, that's how thick it is. And you actually have to dilute this with water. But you use this to slick down the hair for bald caps. And I just have some alcohol paints. Let's see if I can find one. And then in that same, I had to put it down so I could like open this, but I have an alcohol palette here. So this is called Contusion. And so it's bruises. And the colors are Vein. I don't know if y'all could see that. Vein, Dazzled, Light Ivory, Hemoglobin, Irritation, Oxygen. So yeah, it's very, very good palette right here. Next, we have the Kryolan Rubber Mask Grease Paints, or RMGs. And this is used for, you can color, again, there's blood literally everywhere. But you can use these to color prosthetics, Pros-Aid transfers, silicone prosthetics, foam, and there's two, I don't know why it's so hard to show you this, but yeah, there's two things, and they just come out like that, and then you use the color that you need. So really good. I don't use them often, but when I do, they do what they need to do. All right, and then I had some more Pros-Aid and acetone that has blood all over it. I need to depot and just repackage all of this stuff because this is not cute. And then just have some alcohol like airbrush colors. I'm pretty sure these are from that same alien makeup that I was explaining earlier. And so I just have the colors for that. You just have to shake them. They look crazy, but they separate. You just shake them and then boom, that's the color. So shake. Oh, shake more. This is like very light blue, and then this is white. And this is just straight up blue. So yeah. And then back here is just some extra hair products. I don't know if you can see that. But it's just hairspray, volumizing spray. And oh, I have a Marvicide spray. So I have a Barbicide and then a Marvicide spray. The Marvicide spray is really good for if you just need to spray your combs and brushes real quick after you've taken like all the hair out of them, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes and then boom, it is sanitized. So I love this stuff. It comes in handy literally every time I'm on set. And I'm pretty sure like you can use this like in hospitals. It literally says formulated for, I don't know if you can see that, hospitals, schools, hotels, motels, office, restaurant, locker and restroom, factory, institution, home, beauty shop, barber shop. And yeah, you just shake before you use it. You spray what you need to spray. And yeah, this stuff is like really strong. Okay, I'm gonna turn over here just so I can show the last little bit. But I have, these are my station mats. I love these, they're so cute. I bought them in bulk and I haven't ran out. And then this is another water-based palette, which was also given to me. Shout out to Shelby, she's real as hell. But look how beautiful this is. We did a job together where it was like clowns and stuff. And so yeah, this is water-based. It's so amazing. I ended up only using the black and white, but the quality was like really good. Like, yeah, they knew what they were doing. Okay, so that's pretty much everything on like the first row. So I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit and we're gonna go to the second row. Row 2, so first thing is just some buckets. Because when I'm doing special effects stuff and I need to mix stuff, you know, I can't actually, I can't put most things down my drain. So I have to have buckets and then I'll leave whatever substance is in there, let it harden, cure or whatever. And then I'll throw it out like in the bucket. And then I just have one reusable one for like if we mix silicone or something. And then just some tiny ones inside of the big ones. Oh. So I have big ones, small ones, and one reusable. Okay, next is my flat mold that I was still in makeup school when I made this. This was for special effects. I think this was in lab class. Yeah, made this in lab. It's kind of heavy, so let me like separate it. But I think we did silicone flat molds with this. Oh, here it is. So this is what it looks like on the inside. So I know it looks literally like crazy, but so I sculpted this, which is, I think this is supposed to be cuts, like some type of like just cut or road burn or something. I can't really remember. But like some type of ripped flesh type thing. So sculpted that. And then we used the cement and then I poured it like over that. And then, so this is the positive and then this is just the negative. So you put it together and boom. So if I wanted to make another prosthetic, I could use this and pour the silicone or whatever it is in here and then close it. Close it, and then all the excess would like come out, and then I would take it off and I would have a very flat little injury that I could apply if I wanted to. Okay, next is this bad boy. If I'm not mistaken, which blood got into, as you can see, blood gets everywhere. But this is a negative to a mold I made. I'm pretty sure these are, yeah, I sculpted these prosthetics. You can't really tell, but oh my God, ignore the blood, please. These are 2 cheek pieces, a forehead piece, and a chin piece. And I'm pretty sure the reason I don't have this is because the person whose face this is, they have their face. And I would need to get it back from them if I wanted to make the mold again. Which is the only thing that sucks about like, because in makeup school, if you know, life cast someone's face, then they get to take their face home, which is like, yeah. But, so I don't have a lot of like pieces to my sculpted things already, which sucks. Okay, I know you can't see my face, but I also have my own face here. I don't know if you can tell, but this is me. I feel like this looks like a artifact, like a literal artifact. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, so this is, hold on, let me close my eyes, see if you can tell. But yeah, so someone did this of me and I have it, but again, they have the actual sculpt part, the negative. So this is the positive, they have the negative. But either way, still love her though. Like, she's super cute. And here's another face that I have. I'm gonna sit down. This is one of my friends, Elle, and this was round one of a face that I made. I ended up redoing this because this got, I mean, you probably can't tell, but like this, you're not supposed to see the burlap. And it was just like a lot going on. There's like the nose. The nose isn't like too bad. I could fix that, but yeah, I don't know if you can tell. The one I ended up giving Elle was good. So this I just keep because it's like, if I wanted to, I could sculpt on this and do like something. I might not, I don't know. But yeah, so here is another one of my faces. Okay, so now we are, you know, almost there. We're halfway there, so I had to pull out the stool. But so let's start here. This is for sculpting. If once you want to make a prosthetic, you have to sculpt it and you make it out of clay. So this is just my sculpting clay in medium. So there's like softness to hardness, so I got medium. Although this might be a little tad bit dried out, but still, nonetheless, she's a medium. Here is my water clay. Hold on. Oy. Here's my, this is for correcting a life cast. She got a little dry on me, but yeah, you use this to correct life casts. I think in my week in the life of a makeup artist, I showed kind of what you use the water clay for. But yes, that's that. I'll probably put something on the screen so you guys can like see it. Okay, in here we've got, let's see, we have Body Double Silk, which you use for life casting. And I have a lot of prosthetics in here. So I have a silicone nose that I need to practice with. These are two Prose transfers that I made. So one's like a scar and the other one's like a cut. These are more silicone prosthetics. So I can't tell what all of these are. Okay, those are all stuck together. I don't feel like dealing with that right now, but yes, these are just a whole bunch of prosthetics. We got some foam. We got some foam prosthetics, which are probably a little old by now. Low key, high key. But let's see what we got in here. So we got whatever this is. I think it's supposed to be, actually I don't really know, but that's the beauty of prosthetics, is that you can make this anything. Like I could go in any direction with this. Is this supposed to be like a Jason or serial killer guy, or is this just, hold on, let me pop out the eye. Let's see here. Can't really tell. Honestly, like I don't know what this is supposed to be. And we got a little lion tiger nose. I don't really know. Is that what it is? Yeah. But yes, so that's like pretty much this one. Oh, actually, before I move on, here's some that I made. You can't really tell. Oh yeah, so here's the forehead piece that I showed you guys earlier. And then the cheek pieces and the chin. So yeah, I definitely plan on using these. I should just use them soon because they're getting a little crunchy. And then in here is just some bandages that you use to like wrap the life cast in. It needs a harder like outer shell to keep it from getting damaged. So you just dip these in water and they'll be like super soggy and like wet, and then once it dries it hardens. I'm pretty sure this is the stuff they use for casts, but I could be wrong. I'm not too sure if this is the exact thing. Okay, and here is just some chip brushes. Ooh. Just some chip brushes. There's so many uses for these, honestly. And in here I just have some alginate, or this one's called AccuCast 880, but it's just a powder and you mix it with water and it turns into the consistency that it needs to be. And that's what you life cast with. It turns into like this super thick stuff, and that's how it gets all your impressions. Back here I have just a whole bunch of beard hair, facial hair bundles, I guess. But you can use it for literally anything. But yeah, there's so many. I'll put stuff on the screen of me in makeup school using all of the hair, the beard hair and stuff. But yeah, I have like a big boy here. Lastly is just my airbrush compressor. She's so cute. I got it from Amazon. She's never done me wrong, and powerful. It has a good PSI range, and yeah, she's super cute, super durable, super reliable. Okay, so we're on the last row now. We're almost done, and I'm sitting on the floor. So just so I can, really show things to y'all. So let's start over here. So we got, so this is, so remember when I was showing the body double? So this is that mixed together. It turns into this, like little thing here. And this is actually my girlfriend's face, I'm pretty sure. But I know it looks crazy. This is on the outside, so like your face is in it. So the inside is what has the impressions on it. And then we fill this with the concrete, and that's how we get the faces. I also have this is all my like sculpting materials. So when I'm like actually sculpting a prosthetic, this is the bag that has everything. It has more clay for me to sculpt with and all my tools. Okay, next is all my little fiberglass faces. So let me be careful with this. So in makeup school, so this is, again, my girlfriend's face because I did my project on her. So I have, it's like her face divided in 3. So here's each side. And then each one of those has, this is the prosthetic. That's like now fiberglass. But so yeah, I labeled like left cheek, right cheek, whatever. So each one has, I'm sure it's like that. Oh yeah. And then you put the silicone on the inside, on the middle, press it together. The excess comes out the sides, and then you screw these together to like press all the air out. And then when you take it apart, you have there's dust. You have a silicone piece. And here's like the main guy. I'm pretty sure this is like stuck together. Yeah, I would have to pry this apart, but this has this is like the main piece. I'll show pictures of this sculpt because I know it looks like really crazy, but yes, one of my favorites that I've done. And last is my other bucket of faces. I have a sculpt that I started working on and I never finished it, so I want to start over. This is on my friend Dan's face. This was going to be one of the zombie masks from Walking Dead, from anyone who knows about that. But there was like a time where people were pretending to be zombies or something, and they had masks, and I was gonna make a mask like that, which is why it looks like that. And it was literally, I barely even got anywhere. Like, you can see I started with some stuff, but this thing has been tossed around, thrown around. I gotta start over on this. I have the top half of my girlfriend's face. I know this sounds creepy, but it's really not. But yeah, I just have so many faces. Like, honestly, I know I sound like literally crazy. And when people come over and see this stuff, they're always like, what do you mean you have faces? But I'm like, it's from my job, babes, I swear. I have, whose face is this? Oh, this is my girlfriend's face. So I have many versions of her face because when I was in makeup school, they let us bring in models to do life casting on. So I just used her, and this turned into fiberglass, and this turned just, so I have that green one of her, this one of her, and yeah. I mean, if we ever break up, she can have all of her faces, of course. And I had to mark on this one, which I don't normally do, but I needed to for this one. But yeah, like, look at that. With more hats. These are what the fiberglass pieces were originally. But I technically don't need these anymore, so I could throw these away if I wanted to. And then this is the original face. So the one I started sculpting on was this one. So these are both the same person. And oh my god, this shit is so heavy. This is literally cement, y'all. Like, this shit is very heavy. But so I have this, but they all have handles behind them, thank god. But yeah, this is my friend Dan. Love this one. Yeah, so lots of different phases that people's faces go through, but I love it. It's like one of my favorite parts of doing special effects makeup, honestly. Like, I don't know why, I just love making like people's faces. I don't know. And if you are interested in just like how it works, and if you want to see like this process, I have a couple videos showing just like, you know, kind of how it goes. And I'll put the links in the descriptions for those who are curious and want to like see how this, like, how this stuff comes about. So I'll leave those links in there for you guys if you're curious. But that is pretty much that. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I had so much fun going through this and just, you know, explaining everything. And if you guys have any questions, or if you're just really curious about something, definitely leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer any questions. I'll also put my makeup Instagram in the description just in case you guys want to check me out, you know. But anyways, that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!